very small in the South, and I would hear it, and I would just imagine and dream about being able to perform this kind of music when I was like 9 and 10 years old, just out in the fields and stuff, and I would hear people like Muddy Waters, Lightning Hopkins, John Lee Hooker, and to me it felt right. Not only did it sound right, it felt right. Black night is falling. Oh, how I hate to be alone. Black night is falling. I had an uncle in Chicago. He said, if you come to Chicago, you could pursue your dreams and you could broaden your horizon. He says, because there's people in Chicago that does music for a living, people like Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf, Jimmy Reed. He said, I'll introduce you to these people. So I said, well, send me a ticket, I'm on my way. So he sent me a ticket on the Greyhound bus. And that was September of 1950. Ain't got no one I can turn to. No one to tell my troubles to. Black night is falling down heavy. I thought I could depend on you. 15 years old, I moved to Chicago, and he took me to a restaurant, and they hired me as a dishwasher. And right next door to the restaurant, there was a pawn shop, and they had a guitar hanging in the window. So every day at my lunch hour, I would go and look in the window, just stand there and look at that guitar. So finally, I got up enough nerve to go into the store and ask him how much it was. It was a guitar and amp for $75. So there was a bank across the street from the restaurant. So every week I'd get paid, and I would go and put some money in the bank. Whatever I didn't have to spend for expenses like my rent and food, I would put in the bank. So I saved enough money and I bought the guitar. It was an Epiphone. Please help me to find my way. Black night is falling down so heavy. Oh, how it hurt to be all alone. Oh God, it was such a feeling that you could. It's indescribable. It's like, wow. Look what I have in my hands, and it's mine, Then I went and started going around. I got two other musicians together, and I started going around just doing auditions in little taverns. They would say, well, come in and audition. If we like you, we'll hire you, So I got some little jobs around the south side of Chicago like that. We were doing this one album for Rooster Records. So I said to Jim O'Neill, the producer, I said, I want to wear my headdress and ride a horse for the artwork. So he said, okay, good. So he rented a horse at a horse farm. And when we shot the cover, he said we'll call the album The Chief. So then I got stuck with the name The Chief and with the headdress, so that's how it came about. But I am part Native American because my grandmother was full-blood Cherokee. Something bad and make something good out of it if you have a positive attitude on life. I consider my attitude a positive attitude as opposed to saying, well, we were oppressed, we were depressed, oppressed, and we were down and out, so we just going to stay there. No, you strive to make life a better place, not just for yourself, but for other people around you. The energy that comes from you can enlighten someone else to say, well, if he pulled out of his condition, maybe I can do the same thing. Like night is falling down so heavy. Oh, how it hurts to be all alone. Well, I'll be honest with you. I don't know how to accept admiration. Admiration to me, it's I always shy away from it. I don't know, because I appreciate it very much, but I just look at myself as a person that loves the art that I'm in. But sometimes people catch me off guard and they walk up to me and say, "Can I have your autograph?" And I have to catch myself and say, "What? Like what? Why do they want my autograph?" "Oh, I play the guitar." "Okay." And honest real, I guess I'm a little bit shy. Admiration. I like admiring other people. Like Otis Royce came to my club just before I left going overseas. He came into my club, and I was so happy that he came in until I just showered him with attention, because he is such a hero of mine. He and his wife came in, and I served him dinner and everything, and I just gave him the hospitality of a king, because this is how I look up to him. But I can't see people looking up to me for any reason. But like Otis said, to me, he's like a guitar god. Black night is falling. I hate to be alone. That's from Doozer CD. When I look back, I say to myself, did I really do this? Did I do this? Did this really happen? It's like, because it was, like I said, it was just a dream then, but it was a dream that was so real until I had to make it a reality. But when it really finally happened, you have to kind of touch yourself and say, did it really happen?